my God, have mercy. Look at African leaders. Look at those you call your leaders in Africa. Look at the money looted by one so-called president in Gabon in one of his homes. Look at the bag of dollars. Africa, hey, your leaders have let you down. Your leaders, they are worse than the slave masters. Africa, oh Africa. Look at the Gabon president, just one house. Look at the bags, the stash of dollars everywhere. The stashing of dollars in bags, in duffel bags, all across the house. And you claim you believe in your so-called politicians. My Biafran people, this is why we need Biafra. We need transparency. We need accountability. We need everything good when Biafra comes, because we cannot stomach or stand things like this happening in Africa. To the Europeans, they say Africans, we are poor. Can you see what our so-called presidents, our so-called politicians are doing? Men like this are being supported by your British government, by your French government, by your European government. People like this are adored and worshipped. Their children are accepted in the Western world. To school, to buy houses, to live a lascivious lifestyle. This is the problem of Africa, my people. We, the people of Biafra, we are going to break out from Nigeria because we have no business with that project they call Nigeria. Only Biafrans can do the right thing. And when we do the right thing, the rest of Africa will follow. What you are seeing here is the outcome of British rule, the outcome of the French rule, the outcome of Belgium, Portuguese, and the rest of them, the indirect rule, the slavery and colonization of Africa. That they ended up giving us their so-called stooge, their henchmen, people who obey them, those they have placed in power. Look at the house of one man who claimed to be a president. Look at the bags of dollars everywhere. Oh Lord, my God, have mercy. Listen to the voice. Listen. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. Oh Lord have mercy. Africa, no wonder the people have been going through hell in Africa. No wonder there is suffering. No wonder there is hardship. No wonder there is confusion. All across Africa. Look at what is happening. Those they called leaders, look at what they are doing. They make a drug dealer a president. Look at Nigeria. Look at that zoo called Nigeria. Somebody who was a wanted criminal, a drug dealer, somebody who dealt with cocaine, with opium, with heroin in America, wanted by the FBI, is suddenly the president of that zoo called Nigeria. I wonder how much he has in his home in Lagos. Because he is doing exactly what this president of Gabon was doing in Gabon. He was doing it in Lagos. He is the Jagaban of Lagos. He is still the ruler of Lagos. He is the kingmaker of Lagos. And now he's your president in that zoo called Nigeria. My people, it is time for us to wake up. Biafra must wake up because we cannot accept this in Biafra. Today, I'm calling out on the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic government in exile. I am calling out on Mazi Simon Ekpa. Please, Simon, when Biafra comes, we know Biafra will come. But when it comes, we shall never tolerate something like this. So whoever swears into office as a governor, as a councillor, as the president or prime minister of Biafra, when Biafra comes, we will not accept or tolerate something like this. A government office should be a place where there is transparency and accountability. Not a place to go and enrich themselves, to become billionaires, and they start stashing money in bags while the people are suffering, while there is abject poverty in the land. My people, we cannot accept this. This is the so-called president of Gabon. This is the house of the president of Gabon. One of his houses, just one of his numerous homes. And yet they say Africa is poor, Africans, they are poor, Africans, they are killing themselves in the high sea, trying to go to Europe. Why are we not going to go to Europe if the so-called people assigned, delegated to take care of the economy is busy looting the economy dry at the watchful eyes of their European supervisors? I tell you, all the so-called presidents in Africa, they are worse than the slave master. They are inhumane because they have your skin. They are your skin folks. They have your skin color and you believe them. You think they are for you. But look at what is happening now. It's happening everywhere. Niger Republic, Mali, Gabon, Burkina Faso. So we thank God for the new renaissance. We thank God because a new Africa is coming. And people of Nigeria, get ready. People of Nigeria, get ready. Those who say they believe in revolution now, the obedience, get ready. You know they stole your mandate. Don't be cowards. Don't be scared to speak out to truth in your country. Called that zoo called Nigeria. Don't be scared to speak truth to power. Those who believe in revolution now, show where are you and your people now. Go out and we the Biafrans will follow. Because we are forever ready. Like the Boy Scouts, we are ready. We are ready. But if people of Mali, Gambia, Burkina Faso, Gabon, Niger could do it, why are the so-called one Nigerian lovers keeping quiet? When those you put in office, they are busy looting, siphoning the resources, the gold, the oil, the diamond, the silver, the uranium, coming from the land of Nigeria and Biafra in particular. My people, enough is enough. I say enough is enough. Africa must wake up. Biafra is coming. When Biafra comes, that will be the end of all this nonsense happening in Africa. Because the white man, the Europeans, they deliberately slowed us down. They put us to the side. They told the Fulani Kaaba that they were born to rule that zoo called Nigeria. They created the amalgamation of 1914 to make sure the Biafrans will never rise. Even when we fought in the Biafran War, the massacre, you saw what France did. You saw what Britain did and some other countries. They came together. They gave the ammunition, the resource to the zoo called Nigeria to Gowon and his people to kill, destroy, and kill the children of Biafra. It was a massacre. All in the guise to make sure that Biafra does not rise. Because the rising sun is the only hope of Africa. Look at your so-called presidents. Look at your so-called leaders in Africa. I feel ashamed to be known as an African. I feel ashamed. Because how much is enough? I ask myself, how much money is enough for these greedy bastards, these greedy criminals? You're already a billionaire. How much can you eat? How much can your children eat? How much can your unborn children eat from the loot you already have? But you say no, you will keep on looting because you don't want to leave the coffers of the resources. That's the greed, the evil, and the wickedness in you. The worst one is Nigeria, my people. People all across the world. The worst one is Nigeria because Britain was so clever. Britain was a cunning country. They are so clever with the way they did it. They said all the resources come from the land of Biafra. So we must create a nation where a different tribe will control the resources. Where the tribe without the resources will control the resources. Where the tribe that doesn't have the oil will control the oil. A tribe without the gold will control the gold, and they will give those resources to cheap to Britain. Nigeria is not a country. We are not one people. We don't believe in one nation. We don't believe in one ideology. In fact, we don't love ourselves. Let's call a spade a spade. You will be a liar if you are a Yoruba man and you say you love the Igbos. You will be a liar if you are a Fulani man and you say you love the Igbos. You will be a liar if you are a Hausa man and you say that you love the Igbos. You all don't believe in one Nigeria. So why are we one? Why are we one nation when you don't believe in that one Nigeria? Oh my God, oh happy days when Biafra comes. When Biafra comes, oh happy days, I cannot wait. When Biafra comes, oh happy days when Biafra comes, my people. Biafra is the solution. But I'm going to hold on task our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. Today, I will hold to task our leader, Oyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, that when Biafra comes, we don't want to see this nonsense we are seeing on TV. Where those who claim to be politicians, they are looting the people dry. Outside of their building, outside of their palace, the people, they are suffering, they are hungry, there is no job, there is no public amenities, there is no public school, there is no healthcare, no road, no electricity, nothing for the people of Africa to live on. But the so-called politicians, they are wallowing in the wealth of Africa. I said they are worse than the slave masters. They are worse than the devil. The so-called African leaders, all of them, they are worse than the devil. They are worse than the so-called slave master. In fact, it is better to have a white slave master as your president than to have these so-called black, evil, devil people, devilish people as your so-called leaders. Because when they steal and they steal and they loot. When they loot and they loot and they loot. When they are killing, they kill your people, they kill. They steal. They destroy the land, they pillage the land, they take the resources for themselves, for them children, for their children's children, for their children's children, and for the unborn generation. They don't even help their community. The road to their so-called mansions, the castles they build, the road is bad. They don't even build hospitals in their community. How wicked are these people? They are worse than the devil. They are worse than the slave master. Look at money everywhere in just one of his house. His numerous homes, I wonder how much they will find in the numerous homes of this man. Nigeria, you are next. Nigeria, you are next. The government of Nigeria, you are next. The people have woken up. Biafrans, we are coming. Africa has woken up. The people of Nigeria, stop sleeping. Yoruba, stop sleeping. Hausa, stop sleeping. Nupe, stop sleeping. Middle belt, rise up. Those in the middle belt, rise up. Africa has woken up. The Renaissance is going all across Africa. Nigeria, your own case, sometimes I wonder, why are you scared to fight for what belongs to you? Why are you scared to take away these bad leaders? I don't know. Even Fela said it in his music. The great Fela Anikbola Bokuti, he said it in the music. He said, my people say they fear too much. They fear for the things we no see. They fear for the air around us. They fear to fight for freedom. They fear to fight for justice. They fear to fight for liberty. They always get reason to fear. I know one die. I know one kill. Mama dey for house. Papa dey for house. I want enjoy. So policeman go slap your face. You know go talk. Army man go weep your nyash. They look like Dundee. Botesia, they do them own Onishans, they have for nothing. South Africa, they do them own. Them live sorrow, tears and blood. Them regular trademark. Them live sorrow, tears and blood. Them regular trademark. Them regular trademark. Them regular trademark. That is why. Hey, yeah, everybody run, run, run. Hey, yeah, everybody scatter, scatter. Hey, yeah, some people lost some bread. Hey, yeah, someone nearly die. Hey, yeah, someone just die. Police, they come, army, they come. Hey, yeah, confusion everywhere. Hey, yeah, my God. God bless the soul of Fela Anikbolak Bokuti. He was a prophet. He was a prophet. You see him as just a musician. No, he was a prophet. He came with the Afrobeat, the juju, the spiritual side of the music. He was a prophet. Given the prophecy by God to tell you people, you bloody, stinking, weak Nigerians, you are scared to fight for your freedom. Tribalism has finished you. Even when someone is coming to be your president to solve the problem, because of your religion, your tribalism, your nepotism, you say no. We shall continue to wallow in poverty. We shall put our own tribal man there because he is from our tribe. We don't believe in your Nigeria. Even if you are coming to save Nigeria, we want tribalism. We want a criminal. We want a drug dealer. We want a drug pusher to be our president. Shame on you, Nigerians. Cowards. You are all cowards. Shame on you, Nigerians, because you are not man enough to do what Gabon is doing. Even Niger, your neighbor, you don't have the balls, the fortitude to do what Nigerians are doing. Look at Mali, small Mali. They came out, they spoke through to power. They said never again will they allow these corrupt politicians to be doing what they are doing. Look at Gabon, a 35-year-old military guy, a young boy in his prime. A young man. He said, no, enough is enough. I am tired of seeing my people go through hell. Even Gabon, look at them. Look at the military coming out saying, enough is enough. If my people cannot speak, I will represent my people and I will oust people like this. Look at dollars everywhere. His house is like a central bank. Oh, God have mercy. People of Nigeria, wake up. My fellow so-called Nigerian people, wake up. Stop being tribalistic. Wake up because your children's life is being mortgaged. With all the resources you have, you still live like paupers in your country. You are still a laughing stock in the world. Even in Africa now, you are a laughing stock. You went cap in hands to BRICS to join the BRICS and they dumped you. You are a laughing stock in Africa because you believe in tribalism, you believe in nepotism, you believe in your so-called religious and all those bigotries you are doing in that so-called Nigeria. This is why we want out. This is why we are saying Biafra is the only solution for us. Biafra is the only solution for us. As a Biafran, I don't want to have anything to do with Nigeria because people of Nigeria, they are cowards. They are scared to speak truth to power. They are scared to face their problem and deal with it. Oh, Lord, have mercy. We thank God for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We thank God for Simon Ekpa. We thank God for IPOB. We thank God for ESN. We thank God for the people of Biafra because your freedom is coming. Your freedom is coming. When Biafra comes, we shall be the Japan of Africa. We shall be the China of Africa. We shall be the South Africa. We shall be the Saudi Arabia of Africa. Let the whole world know because we will control our oil. We shall control the gold in Biafra land. We shall control the uranium in Biafra land. We shall be responsible for the sales, the exportation of our products, and the money when it comes in the revenue. We shall build the land. We shall thank and bless the land of Biafra. We shall make sure the citizens of Biafra, they have all what they need. The basic amenities, their food, clothing, shelter, health, everything will be provided. That is who we are. We are children of the world. Even the name Biafra means come near, come to us, come closer. Neighbors, come to us. Visitors, come to us. Come and take succor. Come and relax. Come to our bosom. Come and live with us. That is who we are. We are givers. But Britain, because they are so clever, they created this thing called Nigeria, the amalgamation of devils. They brought in three-headed monsters, the Igbo, Hausa, and Yoruba, together as one nation in order to destroy us. And when we fight for freedom, the Hausa will say no, they will not give us freedom. When we say we want to be free, the Yoruba will join the Hausa and the Fulani to destroy us. Which is why I'm calling out on Chief Sunday Igboho. Sunday Igboho, we want to hear from you. We want to know your stance on what is happening in Africa. We want to know where you stand on Niger Republic, even now in Gabon, in Mali, in Burkina Faso. We need to know where you are because your silence is getting out of hand. We love you. We appreciate you. Every day in my show, I say, God bless the Yoruba nation. I say that, but we need to hear from you. We need to know where you stand. Chief Sunday Igboho. I rest my case. So from me, from here, for now, I'm going to say peace to the whole family. Biafra superstars mean I'm holding it down. I say God bless Biafra and God bless Oduduwa. God bless His Excellency Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. God bless Chief Sunday Igboho and all the freedom fighters. From the southeast to the southwest, up to the middle belt. And our Hausa brothers, if you're ready for your freedom, if you're ready for your liberation, if you're ready to regain the land that was stolen from you by the Fulani cabal, I repeat, Hausa people, if you are ready to regain the land that was stolen from you by the Fulani cabal, by the Fulani cabal, by the Fulani cabal, if you are ready to regain the land that was stolen from you by the Fulani cabal, then God bless you too. God bless His dragon, the Excellency, the Prime Minister of the Biafra Republic Government in Exile, ESN, Ekpa, Simon and Joko, for the great job you're doing. My brother, we love you. We thank you. We appreciate you. We know in your hands, Biafra is safe. We know in your hands, this mess, this nonsense happening all across Africa by the so-called leaders, the so-called governors, the so-called councillors. We know when Biafra comes, there shall be transparency, there shall be accountability all across the land of Biafra, Simon. We thank you. Keep on doing the good job. And we know that the gods of Biafra, they are guiding you. Simon, we need this Biafra. This Biafra has to come. We have no business with Nigeria. It is clear that what is happening in Gambia, Gabon, all those countries, the same thing. The so-called presidents, the so-called leaders in Nigeria, they are even doing worse. They are doing far worse than what is happening in Gabon, in Niger, in Mali, in Burkina Faso. Nigeria is the biggest devil, the three-headed monster that we must deal with. And Biafra will succeed in our freedom. We must succeed in our freedom. It is easier to break out from France. You see the French countries, they are breaking out. But when it comes to Nigeria, because it is run by Britain, my people, it is run by Britain. The British government, they are very, very strong. And they planted a seed of discord. They told the Fulani they were born to rule. My people, that is the problem. Nigeria is a peculiar problem. It's a special case to deal with. But we, the Biafrans, under the leadership of Mazi Simon Ekpa, under the guidance of Oyendu Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, we must get freedom. So from me, from here, for now, I'm going to say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, and good night. I remain Biafra Superstars Media. God bless you. Yeah. Check me out. Superstars Media. Lord Logan. Bloomington, Lord Logan. And it's wild Flora show. 1914 amalgamation is what we dying for. 3 nations to 1 nation. Ever since annihilation. Nepotism is nonsense. You and you, clap your hands. Biafra gonna come, clap your hands. Biafra, Oduduwa, we're free now. Freedom is gonna come, we're free now. Yeah.